I want to refresh, make sure we are set. You can hear me, you can see me. Nothing yet. Trying to get, and we're on time, which that's always a bonus. So we're here. I want to see who else is here before we get into the show. Start from the beginning. Kid Icarus, Bampino, let's see, Extra Grands, Daryl Bell, Divisor, if I said your name, Tiket, who won the gift card. That's awesome. Glad you got it. Runette, Stevie D, Trackstar, eBay Joey, Doug the Pug, still kicking it sports, Flipping Dollars, Flips Anonymous, Robert, what's up? Zombries, Ross Shallington, who we're also going to see, of course, in here with his tags and things he's been finding. Kent, also, what's up? Let's see, OC Border, Brian Fly Kicks, Jibby Garcia, Nate, Jimmy, what's up? Shu Lewis and the News. Let's see, Flip One, Edwin, man, Faith Lopez, good to see you too. Derek, man, more people coming in. Jordan 23. Am I getting, what did eBay Joey ask? If I'm giving Hustler Hacks awards at the end of the year? That would be pretty cool. Give some sort of awards for people hustling out there. Patrick, what's up? From Miami. And Tampa finds Mercurial Venom, Hempy Kemper, more people coming in. We have a lot to talk about. So I want to talk about, of course, the weekend finds, what happened, and then this weekend's finds, and then the sneaker releases. I want to talk about the current state of reselling. I'm going to talk about that at the very end of the show. Let me see. Extra Grand. Who else? Cortez, Andrew, Shara, Peter. All right. And let me start off with, let me get out of this so we can get into the show. Okay, can you see me? Can you see the presentation? And we're starting off with Jordan 1s because last week, just like we normally do, we talk about the new sneaker releases. This one was wild. In the chat, did you get a pair? Did you get two pairs? I know Hustle and Muscle, Zach, congrats to him. I know he got two pairs. I think he picked up two size 12, which are not even the lowest. They're like in the middle right now. But buying them at 160 and going for 850 is a huge win. David, who also emailed me, congrats to you. You got them. Kevin got Satins. Let's see. eBay Joey got 0 pair, one size 9 from Carlos. Nice. Easy, what, $800? And this, I'm pretty sure, I mean, they're just going to go up from here. Big strikeout, Jordan 1, still kicking it sports. Were these at stores? Some stores, Foot Locker and Foot Action, but only specific stores got them. So here in El Paso, we didn't get them. I know, Tempe, Arizona was the nearest one. And I think only one of the stores got them. I have no clue how many they got. But these, man, wild. And people have asked, should I sell them now? Should I wait? What platform should I be selling them on? And I think your best option would be GOAT or StockX at this point because you're not going to have to worry about returns. They are, a highly sought after shoe and you don't want to deal with all that other kind of stuff. But I would definitely wait until Christmas time, Q4, even if you want to wait further, a year from now, if you really wanted to. Who knows what they're going to go up to. But at this point, no rush in selling this shoe. I did see people on Twitter that are like, man, as soon as I get these, I'm going to straight up unload them and make my money quick. Hey, that's the game you want to play. You're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to get money. But this is definitely a long-term, hold that's just going to keep going up in value. So congrats to everybody. Jordan 1 Satin for women. Okay, so let me get into the next topic. Serious news as well. And we talked about this 2 weeks ago when the El Paso shooting happened. I'm going to talk about this now, talk about it in the middle of the show when we get more people in case you missed it. But during the El Paso shooting, we had two coaches of a soccer team, girls soccer team, that they did get shot, they did get wounded. And I was able to visit one of them today in the hospital to see how I can help on donating soccer cleats. And I really want to donate kids' cleats. That's the size they wear, 4Y to 7Y. And if you have, they don't have to be, I'm showing these as an example because I know at Burlington they had so many of them that randomly came out. It seemed like almost like a mini flood of the Phantoms and the Superflies. But if you have kids' cleats that you weren't able to move, that you still have, and that you would like to donate them, I will pay for shipping to get them here so we can give to the girls' team. And I think I have, let me see if I could get out of the screen share and see the other one. Share screen, application window. So here's the, let me see the news story about it if you wanted to read more about them. So the two coaches that were wounded, and I talked to one of them today, and then the girls soccer team, 4Y to 7Y would be better for them. And even if they don't get to wear them, for this season, they'll have, and if any girl wants to join later on, they'll maybe have them for next season, maybe even the season after that. But at least, we can donate together if you're interested in doing something like this. So that, and I think there was something else from the girls team that I was going to talk about, but I totally forgot what I was even going to mention on this donation. But yes, if you want to contact me, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. And like I said, if you want to donate them, it's a tax write-off for you, for me, if you really want to include that, and I'll do any type of paperwork you want me to do to show that as well. So I'll pay for shipping, anything like that, to get them here. And I'm probably going to go to Burlington and see what other cleats I can round up. And this is what I was going to say. They don't have to be anything, like those Phantoms or anything else that I showed. They could just be any kids' cleats, Adidas, Nike, whatever that you could find Burlington and Ross if they're $20 or whatever. So you want to help me out, want to help the team out, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. You can email me, and we'll do that together and donate to the team. All right. Let me see. Still Kicking It Sports. Definitely have some to donate. What about balls, equipment bags, etc.? I was just sticking to cleats for right now. They did get, they've been bombarded with donations, with from everybody, but I just kind of stick to cleats, and then I can, get them all together or whatever. Because I know soccer balls, some equipment bags. But if you want to, I'm all for it. And whatever, if you want to donate anything you have, then I'm all for it. But I kind of told them, I guess, specifically cleats, but I'm pretty sure they're open to anything we want to give. So let me see. All right, next one. Oh, word of the week. Let me see. Oh, Dapper Fanatic, I can't hear you. I can hear now. Okay, as long as my audio is good and audio, video good. Let me see. All right. So my word of the week is value. So now that we're sourcing for Q4, one of the things I really want you to think about is when you're out there sourcing and you're picking up an item, what kind of value this item has going into Q4, and being smarter about your pickups, smarter about what you're getting, because there's times where, you never know if you want to cash out on an item. Let's say you've been holding on to, I don't know, football cleats or something. How difficult is that going to be to sell if you really needed to get money back to use for capital? So for valuable items, you're picking up Air Max 98s, Air Max 97s. You're going to have a demand for something like that. And people looking for that maybe on eBay or Go or somewhere else, complete without box. So picking up valuable items, being smart about that. Now that we're getting into Q4, because capital game, this whole capital game is going to be really, really important in the next 2-3 months, and building up inventory. All right, let's get into weekend releases. And so last week, Satin was the big deal. This week, a mix of things. Kobe stuff also coming out. So First one, Air Jordan 1 Low PSG. And I think Nike's really trying to capitalize on Jordan 1 lows. And they are getting more popular now. They are kind of coming back. But I think now they're kind of trying to milk it on us for the Jordan 1 lows. So PSG's 110 and sneakers app Tuesday 20. Oh, they came out yesterday. I didn't even know. So Tuesdays, but Jordan 1 lows, PSG. $20 to help for shipping cost. eBay Joey, appreciate that for the super chat, and David, $10. Thankful for that. So 10 and 20 super chat. I almost missed it because I was on my other screen, but I caught it. And thank you, eBay Joey, and thanks to David. Let me see. Nike is reaching district deals. No, it's a flip it. Jordan 1 lows for life. And yeah, we know Jake loves those Jordan 1 lows. So PSG came out yesterday. Next one. Here we go. Sneakers and Stuff and New Balance collab. So this one, 160. So comes out on Saturday the 24th. Sneakers and Stuff celebrating its 20th anniversary by showing love to all its young supporters who have become adults, and crafted in England. So sand pigskin suede. So there we go. New Balance Sneakers and Stuff, 160 for these New Balance. And smash or pass for the collection or to resell. Tell you the truth, I'm not that super knowledgeable in New Balance. I'm going to have sold New Balance only when I get a really, really good deal on them from Ross or Marshalls that have gone down the clearance. Or I remember Ross had like I don't know if it was mistag, because New Balance came out, they were like $16.99. And I was like, man, this is, easy pickup. But for new stuff and collabs, probably would have to brush up my knowledge on New Balance. So Tyler says pass. New Balance has come a long way, but not on these. So 160. Next one, Adidas ZX 7000. This seems just like, I actually don't even know why I included this in this whole presentation, because this is probably going to be one of those. Oh, here we go. Select Adidas consortium accounts. Because this just seems, if you look at it, it looks like just regular Ross shoe that you see all the time that you just pass over. But it comes out on Saturday. And what do we do? 30 years of Torsion Pack. Well, I don't know. This one, I threw it in there. Next one. All right. Adidas Yeezy 500 Bone White. So Yeezy with the 500s, and we've talked about 500s how many times in the live show, and $200 retail. And apparently this one is, they're not going to be making as many in this colorway. Who even knows if that's actually true or not, but bone white color scheme, and stick to 350s exactly from Carlos. And it says here, so Kanye West chunky low top is dressed in all white mesh upper with suede overlays and sits atop a midsole tooling originally utilized on Kobe Bryant's KB3 signature sneaker in the late 90s. And I didn't even put that together. Like when I first even saw this shoe, probably because I didn't have this model of the Kobe. But yeah, I mean, check that out with the design from the KB3 sneakers. I thought that was kind of interesting. Never really caught that before. But yeah, for the Kobe's. But thinking about Kobe and Adidas and the other Kobe's that are coming out this weekend, time for our giveaway. And we're going to have to go deep into the archives for this one. We're really thinking about it. This is probably a dumb question for the giveaway, but $40 to Ross. So here we go. $40 gift card. If you can see it on the side, $40. Here we go. If you're ready. Kobe and Adidas really made me think about a lot of things, and made me think about the Kobe 2s. Did anybody have this shoe, the Kobe 2? And I actually brought them out. This is mine from my personal collection. Kobe 2 is probably the most, I probably got made fun of the most during this time wearing this shoe. It does look like a what moon? I don't know what they want to call him, and has a Kobe's, I guess, head on the back of the shoe. You can see that. So this one, yes, maybe I should rock these somewhere, but I don't think anybody knows or cares at this point for the Kobe 2s. That's funny. Runs you a fridge or torta. That's funny. Michelin Man's. Oh man, which made me think. Here's my question. Trivia question for tonight. Now, the Kobe 2 was based off of and designed off of a car. What make and model? That's all I need to know. Is this shoe based off of and designed off of? Make and model of the Kobe 2 sneaker. And they won this pretty quickly. Know it to flip it, which, I mean, can he win? Know it to flip it with the right answer. With the Audi TT is the right answer. And he answered that one quick. So either he knows sneakers or he knows cars or he knows both. But he did get it correct. So here we go. Jake, $40. He'll let me know what he wants to do, but he did win $40 to Ross. I'm old school. That's what he says. Let's see. Stage Zombies. This is what happens when we get back to back. Jake and District Deals actually won last week, which I need to send him a message to send this one out. But Jake can't win. It's from Doug the Pug. Jake, give it away. I got robbed. I know Doug the Pug was the next one too. He had that answer ready. So Jake will let me know. I don't know if he wants to donate it or not, but he'll keep us posted. All right. So the Kobe 2 was based off of this car. All right. Let's get back into weekend releases. Don't worry, we'll have a better giveaway. I gotta work on my questions. That one was too easy. Work on the questions. Next one. Nike Shox BB4 Raptors. So for the people that missed out on the other, the Vince Carter, the original colorway, now Nike wants to push this one on us. And you can settle for a Raptors colorway. So made famous by Vince Carter, but originally seen courtside on Drake's feet during the 2019 NBA championship run. So they're trying to milk this whole thing with Raptors and finals and Drake. So now we get this colorway, which I really don't care for it. I was going for the original one. They magically sold out. And now we have this. Next one. All right. Nike Air Zoom Vapor and Kyrie 5 collab. So this one, NYC. Nike's dropping another colorway of the Nike Core Air Zoom Vapor. So with the 2019 US Open, smash or pass on these Kyries, if they will resell or not, and maybe if you're feeling the colorway or not. So bright purple detailing and speckled neon green swoosh. Kind of reminds me of like a little Joker type of colorway here. But Kyrie is a smash. Let's see. Kyrie SpongeBob. I know. Cop pass. Eugene says cop. Smash. DFW sneaker fan pass for the collection. So Vapor, Kyrie 5s. Let's see. Jordan 3 Vapors were nice, but these, that's from Gabe. Next one. So Kobe ADs. Now we get our newest Kobe AD model, Kobe AD NXT Fast Fit, just like the Jordan 33s with the laceless. Put your foot in there, get to lock this right here for the shoe. $200 price, man. $200. The Kobe ADs come out on Saturday, August 24th. And Nike is also celebrating Mamba Day 2019. So Kobe Bryant's brand new signature model, Kobe AD NXT. Smash or pass for this one. I can almost guarantee you this will be at the outlets and eventually trickle down just like the other Kobe 80s. I don't see anybody. I mean, they do look nice, but I don't see anybody $200 just out of nowhere for this, unless I'm wrong, but I don't see it. Let me see what the chat says. Let me see. Pass, still kicking it sports. Smash for me. There we go. I Purple Productions. Thrifting Together says pass. That's an outlet pass from Pag777. Pass being so many TV promos out there. And let me see. These are too weird. That's from Robert and Zombie says pass. So $200 for the Kobe AD. Next one. So now we have the FIBA Basketball World Cup. So the Air Jordan 12. 190 come out on Friday, not on Saturday, August 23rd. So Jordan Brand pays homage to China for the host of the World Cup for the basketball tournament. And yeah, Jordan 12. Final touch is gold Chinese characters written on each heel. Smash or pass for $190 to resell or for the collection. They are pretty clean. I don't know. Jordan 12s in the white bottoms. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. Let's see. Nate says I'm in. Smash. Let me see. Nice, but all white get dirty in a minute. Definitely pass. Smash for the collection. Very clean. Hustle and Silence, all in. Full-size run into toddlers? I don't know. They didn't say on here. Usually they'll say if it's a full-size run. Hard pass. Resell, pass for the collection. Patrick, resell. So, personally, I don't think they're going to resell that great. I do think people will be picking them up for collection-wise. But a resell for $190... I don't see it happening, but I guess we'll see when they come out. What? Friday. All right. And is this the last one? Should be. Yeah, this is the last one. So this is for Mamba Day 2019. This is what you came here for. This is what you wanted to see. Undefeated Nike Kobe 4 Protro collection. So now we have 4 different colors in the Protro. All have the 8 and 24 in the back for Kobe's numbers. So DeRozan and Booker and Kuzma and Giannis also gets his own color. So what's kind of weird though, DeRozan is supposed to be kind of a little bit more of an old school Spurs when they had almost like this Hustler Hacks colorway, I'm guessing. And then the Booker one is this one. And then of course Lakers, Kuzma, and then we have more of like the Bucks, kind of like that darker green. But 180 each, Undefeated and Undefeated.com and other select retailers. If you followed a lot of the Undefeated drops, I mean, they just keep going up in value. Some of the other Kobe models that we've seen too, insane. So 180 each, smash or pass. What color for the collection? And I think for resale value, you probably don't even really care as long as you get your hands on one because we know they're going to be tough. Let me see. Those are nice. Those will have resale value for sure. Smash definitely. This low-key resale cook group. So from Patrick. Why are none of them in Undefeated colors? That's kind of true too. Those teams. Let's see. Smash. Those are dope. Let's see. Where else are we? What website is that? So undefeated.com is where we're going to want to go. Smash and smash. Doug the Pug still kicking it sports. Good luck, DFW sneaker fan. Yeah, they're going to be tough. Which one, if I had to guess, which one do I think is going to resell the best? I'd probably say the purple and gold one. Not just because I'm a Laker fan, but I honestly think this is going to be the best one. And then maybe the red one, maybe like 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for this green one. If I had to put them in a row. Let me see. They had that raffle in LA already. Results come this evening. So there we go. Ezra, love your vids. Appreciate that. Those teal ones are nice. Yeah, definitely. And not the Hustle X colorway one. I like them, but I just think that the purple and gold being Lakers and being part Laker with, of course, Undefeated and Kobe and Kuzma and everything, I just think that one's going to be the best one out of all 4. If I would to guess or think that was going to happen. All right, so I think that's it. We don't have any other weekend releases. So good luck on that, and I guess we'll keep each other posted on IG and on next week's show. So Patrick, $5 for the consistency. Thank you, sir. $5 on the super chat from Patrick. I can see Glenn rocking this with a Dolphin jersey. Yeah, you know what? I don't even have a new Dolphin jersey this year. All my Dolphin players that I had are all gone. So, yeah, I have to get a new jersey. Maybe Fitzpatrick or I don't know, Minka, not the quarterback. All right, so new Burlington in Wisconsin. Racine, did I say that right? Wisconsin. Burlington is leaving Regency Mall and moving to the old Toys R Us location. So it seems like, man, Burlington's really taking advantage of all the Toys R Us that are closing. Savages just moving right in, making themselves real comfortable. Burlington coming in. So if you're in this area, in this Wisconsin area, then take a look at that. So it's moving to a bigger and better store. Oh, Racine. There we go, from Nate. All right. Now, that was it. We didn't get any other one. If you're in El Paso wondering when that new Ross is going to open, I think we still have like another month. So that's going to take some time. They're still working on like the outside, much less everything else inside. Okay, so last week we had DD's Discounts, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross at number 2, and Burlington at number 1. Still Kicking It Sports, all hit that like button. Appreciate that if you can. And funny thing is, no DD's Discounts tags this week at all. A matter of fact, we almost had more TJ Maxx tags than Marshalls, which that's never happened here in the history of doing this live show. So let's get into it. DD's Discounts, question mark. I have no clue what's going on. I didn't get to go this week, and no one tagged me on anything for DD's, so they're at 1 star. TJ Maxx, though, did upgrade a bit. Crazy amount of gloves, and even foam posits are still out there. So let's get into TJ Maxx. Tyler says, what? I found a good deal on some Star Wars figures at DD's. Is that taggable? Sure, it's taggable. Yeah, tag me. We'll get into the next one. We'll give DD's their credit. Let me see. Gloves at TJ Maxx. So for sure, they have a bunch of those. So Merch Mayhem with a Jacksonville Jaguars Salute to Service Polo. Valley Kicks. Found a little mix here. I think Hirachis and was it some of the other Vapor Max in here? There's just a bunch of stuff all lined up here for the women's section. And then next one, Soles and Stitches and Flippin' Dollars. So Soles and Stitches, still, these Vapor Max are out there, $70. Want to double check. He also had some gloves here, kind of sneaking that in. And then Flippin' Dollars, finally found something decent at TJ Maxx, which I agree. But $80 for Air Max Deluxe, and looks like, 3 pairs right here in a row. Air Max Deluxe, every time I see Air Max Deluxe, I let you guys know I still have not moved the 3 pairs that I got. I don't know how many videos that was, and they're men's too. I just cannot move them. Even the outlets can't even move them. So, yeah, that one was rough. Next one, my boy Callie finds $39 on the foam posits and Soles and Stitches. Also the same price, $40. And this one in like that greenish color. We did see this one at Ross 3 months ago. And then the silver one, this is probably your best option when it comes to the foam posits and the colorway out there for women's. So good deals on both of them, Soles and Stitches and Callie finds. Next one, Super 6'4" and Ron 23 sells $50 for the Jordan 1s. Now, this one I did see at our Nike outlet maybe about 2 months ago. They were not this color, though. I think they were more of like a light pink. But this whole zipper thing, if you see this shoe in person, you're like, man, what is going on here? They have this zipper thing. It's just a weird Jordan 1. No Nike swoosh on here either. Just one solid color with the logo. You only get it right here on the side. But yeah, $50 for these. And if there's buyers for it, the weird thing is, even though I did see them at the outlet in that like pinkish color, the asking price were pretty high on eBay and so on. But if there's buyers out there, cool, all for it. But I know to rock some of these, just a weird Jordan 1. Mr. Abs, what's up? All right, now we get into just a slew of gloves all over the place. And people have been finding these in bulk. Ecom lifestyle. So Green Bay looks like Kansas City and some, I think these are just kind of like general, maybe Nike gloves. It just has the NFL logo right here too. This is from CNJ Enterprises. Ronzo's 15. So we got Cowboys and Falcons. City Dot Hustle. Nice little mix there. There's the Jordan pink one. I think the pink ones is money. That's the one that you really want to find. That Jordan pink glove. And then Electric Relish. Cowboys. And who knows what else is in here. This is like kids are supposed to fit right here. You're supposed to put a kid in here. This guy filled it up full of gloves. Next one. Electric Relish again. Lions, Bills. And then here we have what? Kansas City. We have Cardinals, Souls and Stitches, Carolina Kicks. Just sandwich them all together right here. TDBS Marketplace. Threw them all right here in this cart right there. So $5.99 each. That was the price. $6. I mean, super, super cheap. Sold one. Doug the Pug. $49. Paid $6. Harder to find the gloves with something on them, Electric Relish. As far as like a team goes, I think a lot of these plain ones, maybe with a plain Nike swoosh, black and white, are probably easier to find. Can't find any of these in my area from Pip. Dapper Fanatic, more gloves. Let me see. I picked up just four from Doug the Pug. And let's see the next. Oh, that's why I had their last one. The last one, Kicks Troll. You win the gloves because he found one Miami Football Dolphins. So $6 Dolphin logo. And that I can appreciate. All right, next one, Doug the Pug bias. Okay, Marshalls. I did downgrade Marshalls a little bit this week. We didn't get nearly as many tags as we did for the last 3 weeks or so. Remember, we had Kobe 11s, Air Max Utility. Those seem to be somewhat disappearing. So gloves are showing up at Marshalls, though, but we're not seeing a whole lot like we used to the last couple of weeks. So Stevie D reselling and Go Steals and deals for the luggage. Now, Team USA luggage at $100. So in the chat, smash or pass, collection or to resell. You probably haven't done the research if I'm asking you smash or pass, but I thought it was pretty awesome though. Like, imagine going out of town carrying this is a pretty sweet Nike luggage though. Let's see, Stevie D, did you get my USA Soccer? Here it is, Stevie D. So 2 of them, and then Go Steals and Deals found 1. So collection smash, smash to ship that. Yeah, shipping. I don't know what the weight is on this. Smash resell is $250 to $400. Stevie D. Smash, and you better be looking at luggage. Laugh out loud. Pass for shipping. Not scared to ship big items. Hustle in silence. Electric Relish. Smash for sure. No retail team issue. So nice. There we go. But $100, and I have no clue where you would even find this outside of Marshalls anyway. Like I said, team issue, but I don't know. I think $100 shipping and easy, 70 plus. Way to get robbed, OC Border. You know what's funny though is seeing the luggage. I've seen them on different sites, like luggage for sneakerheads, and they're clear. If you would take that to maybe like a sneaker show or something, I could see it happening. But there's no way you would get on a plane with a clear luggage thing full of kicks. Like, it just wouldn't happen. Okay, next one. Marshall's Master and Dapper Fanatic and Go Steals and Deals again. So we got gloves. This time the Adidas gloves. We have the Predator Pro gloves. And then it looks like we have college. So Buffaloes, I got Boise State also here. And the Dapper Fanatic with the Under Armour Recovery Sleepwear. So athlete recovery. I probably needed this after playing basketball in Vegas. Recovery, sleep well, get the blood flowing. And yeah, I don't know. What is this? $16.99 each, selling, I think, for 50 plus. So there we go. $16 at Marshall's. Next one, Soles and Stitches and Marshall's Master, both with the up tempos for kids, $29 and $39. Man, $29. Marshalls, they're just giving them away. $29 Soles and Stitches for this one in what kind of color is this too? Some sort of metallic. I don't know what that is. And then this one we have seen, I think, at Ross, but $40 up tempo, size 6Y. All right, next one, Undercover Reseller and Marshall's Master again. So Marshall's Master LeBron Soldier 10, nice, good colorway too, all black, $50. And then Undercover Reseller, and he had a Vapor Max Flying It 2. What is that? 7 pairs in here total, and a nice little mix in sizes: 14, 8, 8, 7, 8. I don't know what they look like, but at least they had them in stock. My Marshall doesn't have anything like this. Next one, Resell Express and Go Steals and Deals. So I think the Resell Express one, I think he did find these a couple weeks ago. So the Jordan 1.5. So they're not Jordan 1s. They're 1.5. You can definitely tell from the different bottom right here. Like it has kind of like that indentation thing right here. And then the different logo with the Nike on it. $60 for this one. But of course, the colorway definitely going to grab your attention with the red and black original Bulls colorway on that. Go Steals and Deals. Hyperdunk United We Rise. So $50, picked up all 4. And I think the next one he had the 4 boxes lined up. So this one, I don't think I did. No, I saw a different color for the Hyperdunk in this style, but it was a weird color. It just was not selling. How do we tag you in the finds? That's a good question. So what you want to do is tag me on the actual photo, and you can double check this by going to my IG. And where's my phone? Where'd I put this? I don't even know where I put my phone. Anyway, you can double check by checking the little tagged mark on the corner of the IG post. And if you come out on there, then it went through successfully and I'm tagged. But you want to tag me on the actual photo, not in the text. Because if it's in the text, I probably won't get it. And I usually just import everything in from the IG tags. So it's easier for me to put it on the slideshow. Okay, next one. Fabes Finds. So I didn't get him in last week for this one, but Fabes Finds 8 pairs of these Air Max Plus OG, $40, easy money as well. This one, man, I'm jealous on this find. I wish I found even 2 pairs of these. Easy money, $40. And look at the fancy box that it comes in too. And I think we had, who else was it last time that found these as well? I forgot his name, but he found those, just easy money in these. Also got some New Balance right there on the side. Let's see, DTLR and DMV collab. So for the New Balance. Nice. All right, next one. Oh, you know what? I think I had my phone. Oh, phone's way over there. Okay, next one, Burlington. So that was it for Marshalls. Like, I was really surprised we didn't get that many Marshalls tags as far as like really good high-end finds that we've been seeing. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. Some stores are down, some stores are up. And in this case, Ross has dethroned Burlington again. Burlington at number 2, 3.5 stars. So Ross, we had so many tags this week and really, really good stuff. Burlington, let's get into it. First one, Soles and Stitches and Faith Lopez. So Faith Lopez got some Cole Haans down to $20 and really good condition too. That one, and then the jerseys, Blackhawks jerseys, $225 retail, and Burlington had them for $20. Beyond super steal for these. Reminds me of those Jordan Michigan jerseys. I think Ecom Lifestyle, some other people picked them up. Retail was high at $325, and they had them at what, 39 or 29. So good deals on these. Let me see. My name is ruined after seeing that. Doug the Pug. Marshall's has been a rough week this week, flipping dollars. I agree. Hustle and Silence. Did anyone find the secret box at Marshall's? Remember we talked about that? The first couple of people that go in on the Friday morning, go and try to find the surprise box. I did, and I tell you the truth, I was at the outlets and I totally forgot. They're even doing the secret box thing. Marshalls have been sucking the past 3 weeks from Smart Money. That MRX Plus is my favorite shoe. Tyler says, I went to look for the box, but I didn't see it. And Happy Camper tagged in my picture. So there we go. I think, made me think too, I wonder if some of the stores forgot about that secret box thing. I could see that happening too, unless a customer asks, like, hey, did you guys do the secret box thing? And they're probably like, oh, crap, forgot. Next one. Still Kicking It Sports and Thrifting Together. So Thrifting Together found the Colin Kaepernick jerseys. I think people did find these month and a half ago. I was on the prowl. I never found them. Some of them were selling for really good money. So 2 of these, and then Still Kicking It Sports with, looks like a Penn State, and then a Foles jersey. And I think he said this one was women's. Foles, if it's cheap enough, I would definitely pick him up. He did win them a Super Bowl. It may not happen again. So Foles jersey, picking that up. Oh, Happy Camper, there you go. Name is Undercover Reseller. So there we go there. What are the normal days for all these places to restock shoes, gloves, and new stuff? Days that end in Y from OC Border. And exactly. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what the best day is going to be because they get stuff randomly in. Some stores get things daily. Some stuff, I mean, every store is different. Every city is different. But you have to go as many times as humanly possible. Shoe finds and the Hustle Don't Stop 81 and Martino finds. So Vapor Max flying it. And let's see, 59, this one, but a size 15, so a bigger size. And then we have some also mixed in here. So Vapor Max all the way around. Next one, Thrifting Together, Hustle Don't Stop, Vapor Max Plus at $60. And then Vapor Max also for 60, size 9.5 from Thrifting Together. More people finding Vapor Max at Burlington and at Ross right now. Next one, Bargain Baron Strikes, 2 pairs of Foamposite Pros, a total of 4 so far at Burlington. So congrats on that find. That's a huge find to get more of these Foamposites. And then Super 6'4", did find Jordan 31s, but they were a huge size. And eBay Joey is asking him, did you buy them? We don't know. Super 6, I guess he'll let us know if he did pick those up or not. Let me see the comments. Is it worth picking up bigger sizes? I normally cap my size at 12. I usually go to 13. The only reason why I also think more about 13 is because Will, where's Will? I don't know if he's here in the live show, but he wears a 13. And when I saw him, I was like, what size? Like, they look huge, but size 13, I have another friend, Gabe, he wears a size of 13, and they're not as big as I originally thought they were. And so I think 12 and 13 are definitely sizes that everyone still wears and picks up. So I would go still high. 13. I have sold some 14s and went deeper on size 14 depending on the model. So Sneaker finds 12. I'm a 13. We need shoes too. I wear 13 extra grand. So there we go. More people. Big sizes sell. Faith says I do well with the 13s. Next one, Fabes finds and Tampa finds. So Phantoms in here. We have the red one and we have the multicolor one with the ghost laces. So Phantom Vision. And I am digging this color, though. I do like that. But the Phantoms is no bag, size 9.5. I don't know what the size was for Fabe's Finds, but the white Phantom Vision. All right, next one, Flippin' Dollars and Ron 23 sells, both with Burlington finds, both with the Obras. So Obra 2 Elite at Burlington, $25 one pair. Hashtag no missing studs, which is also good to see and good to hear because so many people looking, scrambling, and they need the studs. What's going on here? Missing 1, 2. I saw one guy was missing 4 on one shoe. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, come on now. Anyway, we got those 2 cleat finds. Next one, and this is where now District Deals. We talked about these. He did find them, and apparently someone in the same area as him, Don Alpha Cleat, also had to find these. So it makes me wonder. So we're talking about DC area. And if you thought District Deal is already killing it, we've seen Don Alpha Cleat killing it for the last, ever since I think we started doing this whole slideshow version. How many finds are actually out there in the DC area? This is insane. And then he followed that up with the Carhartt Camo Air Max 95. So who knows what else is in here too. But I think there's like Phantoms in here as well. Brian says, I'm about to move to DC, honestly. Something fishy in DC. Eye Purple Productions. Don Alpha Cleat with a strong game for sure. Here's the thing, though. Don Alpha Cleat and District Deals, if you want to think about that, they do not have profile pictures. So you don't know what they look like. And that's part of the deal. Like, you don't know what they look like. If other people saw them in person, they wouldn't stop them, be like, hey, you District Deals. They would not know. So secret with the pictures and with the profile pictures, Don Alpha Cleat and District Deals killing it in DC. So that's hilarious. There you go. There's the photo from District Deals, the emoji. Okay, next one. Is this real? Is it reality show like Storage Wars from Electric Relish? All right, number 1, Ross. And they did not mess around, except for my area, which we are still some finds, but you'll see the video on Friday. Some finds, but nothing near what everybody else is finding out here. Which is good, though, because I like to see everybody that's doing well and what they're picking up and how well it is, because that also means that if it comes to my area, also being prepared for that kind of stuff, because the finds, if they're out there, you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to overlook anything. So Ross, 4 stars right now. Hustle to Win, Don Alpha Cleat again. So Fire, Temple Legends, and then Cleats actually went down with ACC and everything to $25. So got a steal right there. And of course, talk about the Tempos. Next one, Drizzy Finds and Ross Shallington. Now, Ross Shallington been going out, lunch break, couple of finds here and there. Every couple of finds here and there are like great finds that are selling for who knows what kind of money. This to him is like just an ordinary stroll, an ordinary day, and just finds these Kyries out there. So Drizzy Finds and Ross Shallington both with these Kyrie Krispy Kremes. If I said that, there we go. Both of those. Next one, Resell Express and Still Kicking It Sports. So size 10, $55 for the 720 sunset color. And then here it's like, man, we got Flying It, Vapor Max Flying It. We got the 720s. We got the Air Max. We got a nice little mix right here. Resell Express, really good finds, 3 of them in this little mini cart. But both of these photos definitely like what I see. Next one. Doug the Pug, Ross Shallington, hardest flexor on the gram. eBay Joey lunch special. All right, now we get, man, there's 4 of them on here. Okay, so Martino Finds, and then Souls and Stitches, Electric Relish, and Flippin' Dollars. So let's go through these. We got the pennies, and the price, $60 for the pennies, and he's asking cop or pass. Souls and Stitches with the Kobe's, and these Mamba Focus. I didn't even notice or knew these existed until I started seeing more of them at Ross show up, and I was like, what is that Kobe? Because we've seen like Mamba Rage and Mamba Instinct and things, but this one, Mamba Focus, I was like, it's a little different. Flippin' Dollars first Air Money. I really had to think about. Comps are really high at 300, but sales are lacking. Would you pick them up? So smash or pass on the pink Air Money. I can tell you right now, Air Money at Burlington. My Burlington right now looks like Air Money, Levi's, those polo slip-on with the polo bear shoe, and Shock's Gravity. That's literally what my Burlington looks like. It's a sad, sad sight. Electric Relish. Let's see, with the Converse, and there's been different Converse, different colors, different styles. So you want to look at that. $30 for the Converse. Let's see. So Stucking It Sports says pass on the Air Money. Hard pass from eBay Joey. Apparently they are a sneaker room collab. Those gold Air Moneys. Let's see. With that face, district deals. Don't forget the Troops. Troops for sure. Mine is full of academics. Air Money, more like Air Ball, and pass from Michael. All right. Old B6607. Katie 10 Black History Month, which is totally different. I don't think I've seen anybody pick up Katie 10s. So if those are showing up, something different. And the Kobe ADs in the back. Fabes Finds with the 0 grand. There you go. Cole Hans, $40. That's good money right there. Also, as long as they're in good condition. Man, the people at my Ross destroying these. Like anything that has to do with dress shoe, people are just like marking them and scratching them all up. Mile High Hustle, Air Force One Low. And then Undercover Reseller, Air Max 270 in the Racer Blue, $60. The weird thing about 270s, I've seen some at $70. I'm like, ugh, man, 70. Some are at 60. Why? Different prices. Rastas, random stuff. We have no clue. All right, next one. Mr. Halfapino and Faith Lopez. So Faith with Air Max 97 and with the up tempos. And Mr. Halfapino also found the same up tempos. I remember when these came out. $40, and they are kids. So Tropical Jade up tempo. Next one, District Deals and A7 Resells, $50. And where's Ross getting these? 2011 with these Air Max. I mean, man, so the N7s, which actually are pretty cool model, and the color, everything with the N7, and then $50, I think, for each of these, right? So $50. Are these N7 too? It's size 8.5, but $50. So interesting. I mean, Ross getting them. I don't know why. I don't know where, but they are. Next one. Two Cool Cat Finds and Luck Duck. So Air Max 95 and the 97s. I did see this 95 at my Ross, and it was a little small. I think I only found a size, I think it was like a 7 or 7.5. It was really small, and my only thing is checking any type of Air Max now. I'm a lot pickier on the bottoms. Like if they're yellowing out, can I even fix them? Can I work on that? Because it's starting to become a hassle, and I get a lot of questions on it. I did get one sent back from Goat that it was too yellowing, and that was actually one of my better ones that I didn't even think had that much yellowing. That one came back. So that kind of sucked. But 97s and 95s. Next one. Let me see. Electric Railers. What I met a guy who manages the shoes at Marshalls. He told me that one of his resellers bought all the KD shoes. Worst thing to hear, one of his resellers. That's true. But one of the good things to hear is that he bought all the KDs. All right. Clausy Kicks, Smooth Sailing, Soul Town Kicks, and Fabe Finds, man, really good stuff lately. But Air Max 97 and Project Rock over in different colors. So we got the black one and we got the camel green. I think the one pair of Project Rock I have has not sold yet. But then again, I'm not the lowest. I did get one good offer, and then I counter offered, and then I never heard anything ever again. All right, next one. Now we're getting to the jersey finds, which people have been finding current players and non-current players, and a nice little mix in between. And if you know your football, you know what you're picking up, and the prices are good, then yes, there's really good money to be made. But Daily Hustle did find two. So one Julio Jones, one Carson Wentz. That's good money right there. Salute to service. And two current players. And Smooth Sailing Todd Gurley. Nice, $15. And it is a women's jersey, but picking that up all day. TDBS Marketplace. So did find Odell Beckham. I think the other one is a Clay Matthews and the Brown jersey. So I don't know, Antonio Brown, Steelers, and that's what it is here for Souls and Stitches. So $30, size 52, but this is the highest Nike model at $325 retail. So that one is interesting though, because even though the Dez Bryant jersey that I picked up was, $325 retail, and also another one that was $295 retail, they still sold, $120, $140 range. So I think there will be some fans that do want to collect this version being the highest one. Now, this Odell Beckham one, I've seen it every Ross I've been to. I've seen this one, and I've seen the Color Rush, which is the blue one, non-sewn, and I just do not trust. That one seems really cheap. Like, the material's cheap. The screen printing, too, seems like a little blurry. I don't know. Really weird on those Color Rush ones, but so those are the jerseys. I think there was more in here, no? I guess that was it. So 4 people with the jersey tags. Electric Relish would love to find Julio Jones. Just sold a James Salute. There we go, for $100. Nice. Never saw Salute to Service jerseys. I finally found one today. Let's see, found 12 Pat Tillman Salute to Service. That's crazy. So Ben, 12 of them. I've never seen the Elite jerseys, only the 150. Have you seen the 325 Beckham? I have not. I've only seen this one and the Color Rush. My Ross had a long sleeve Odell Beckham. I did see that one too. I think it was $15. It was weird. It's like a long sleeve jersey, but it's all one color. And then the name is screen printed and the numbers are sewn. It's like, why not just do sewn numbers and letters? It was like an ass backwards jersey, and it was long sleeve. Really weird. Let me see. Next one. Let's see. Clousy Kicks, Rich Finds, Mile High Hustle, and Soul Searchings on Vapor Max Flying. It's like just money ready for you to pick up, but this one's kind of like a maroon color. I haven't seen any of these actually, but this Volt Green one, I think more people have found this one. But Volt Green and Black, $55. It looks like various sizes. This one a 10.5. This one a size 13, size 8. So who knows? Maybe there's some full size runs out there ready for you to find. Next one, A7 resells and Stevie D reselling again. So Vapor Max Plus in blue. These are clean, $55, size 11.5. Stevie D reselling Air Max 98 and the Vapor Max Utility. So both of these clean finds. Those are clean Air Max 98s too. Black and white. Kind of has like that 3M trim go all the way around. So pretty cool there. Next one. Mile High Hustle, Ross Shallington, Florida Flipping, and Merch Mayhem, all with foam posits. This is why Ross is number one right now, because people are finding insane stuff. But the foam posits, I thought we only saw them in the beginning, and I think people only found like size 7 or 8. Now it looks like more of them are out there. $60, 2 pairs here for Ross Shallington, Mile High Hustle, size 14. So, man, foam posits are out there. So yeah, take a look at that. Project Rock shoes as well. So a little combo of both. And here we go. Now we're getting into some of the heavy hitters and also some of the like full cart finds. Clousey Kicks wants to match Ross Shallington with the Zoom Rookie Galaxy, $60. And I don't know the size. I don't think it really matters at this point. As long as you're finding these, that's good money right there. But only one tag on this shoe, so I don't know how many are actually out there. Flip Koi Flip, Air Max 270s, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 5 pairs mixed in there. So congrats to you. What is the price? I can't really see. 55, 65. Can't really see it. It's kind of small. Let's see. How does that happen? J Who? I have no clue, but they're getting them. 365 deals, more goodies. So nice little cart full. 270s. Different colors, the 270s. We have Go Domes in here as well. Some of the Air Max. Another 270 here. Looks like in black, or a 720. Can't really see what that is, but whole cart full of goodies, like you said. So congrats there. Next one, Incognito Retail Resellman. Looks like Air Max 95, Air Max 97, some 720s. Nice little handful. Good stuff there. And I think the 720 is the same one, that sunset color, probably at what, $55. So easy money. Next one, Mr. Halfapino also came through with the same things, the 270s. I think similar colorway to the other one. This one's like a white, gray, and red. So filled up the nice little mini cart as well. Doug, where are these fools located? I don't know. Let me see. My wife thought Ross was your first name. Ross Shallington. Let's see. Bro, I loaded my cart with $750 worth of Air Max the other day. Vincent, yeah, tag me on it. Definitely get you in for the next one. Remember, if you did tag me, sometime today, you're going to be on the next live show, since I prepare all this on Tuesdays. So next one, Ross Shallington, Air Max 95, 270s, and Air Max 98s. And this guy too is like, where do you even find these? But Ross Shallington killing it. This was a great start to the weekend. Wasn't even one of his lunch strolls. This was to kick off the weekend finds. All right, we are done. So this week, DD's discounts. TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington fell to number 2, and Ross at number 1. Marshall stayed at number 3, but I did cut them down to 2.5 stars, even tying TJ Maxx, just because people were killing it on the gloves. And that Jordan pink glove alone, you're going to make money. No love, no glove. All right. I wanted to get into something a little bit different. Current state of reselling, only because if you watch Craigslist Hunter, he's been around for a long time. And there's another YouTuber, Prof Sales, and I was on his channel, I'll probably say like a year and a half ago. He interviewed me talking about merch by Amazon. He's a super nice guy. But he made a video talking about how he's quitting Amazon and different things. He kind of went on a full rant on different things that's going on right now for reselling. And Craigslist Hunter also responded with what he thought. Now, me and Gritty Girl Boss and my boy Ecom Moose, we got in a conversation about reselling and the current state of reselling, and if reselling is dead, right, or dying. So some things I want to talk about, because that's kind of what that video ended up kind of turning into, about quitting Amazon and things that are going on. And so I can tell you right now, the first thing, there's no better time to make money reselling than right now. Let me tell you why. Number one, our economy is doing well. We've got, if you were in 2008, maybe a family business, maybe even looking for a job, that was the last time we were really down in our economy. But right now, the fact that people are spending $800 to $1,200 on Jordan 1 Satins for women is telling me that we're in a really good place right now with reselling sneakers, especially in our niche. Reselling sneakers. And if you were following this channel years ago, let's say a couple of years ago, and maybe you were reselling 5, 6, 7 years ago, if you wanted to sell, you were pretty much down to eBay, Amazon, and Craigslist. Like, that's the main ones you would focus on. There was no GOAT, StockX, Mercari, and Poshmark, I think, was maybe even barely starting out. Not even that. Facebook Marketplace. What is there? Bonanza. How many other ones are there? There's so many options for you right now to make money reselling. That is insane. And I think that there's no better time than right now to be making money, whether that's a side hustle or a full-time hustle on any one of these platforms. Faith says, I've been doing this 5 years, think it's getting better and better. I definitely agree. And this month, you know, you gotta congratulate yourself and pat yourself on the back if you survived up to this point, because summer, usually we have like a summer slowdown, right? Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. People go on vacation, people do other things with their money during the summer. But now we're back to school, people are back to work, people aren't taking the vacations. Now we're back to August through December time. You survived, maybe you built up inventory. You're going to be ready to go for Q4. And now is even a better time to resell because people are going to be spending money on things getting towards the holiday season. So number two, something might work for you that does not work for others and vice versa. So the video really talked about how he was quitting Amazon FBA. He went all in and still trying to figure things out. And keep in mind with Merch by Amazon, for me, it was working really, really good. The platform just started. Their fees were low. They were giving out really good numbers. If you were selling a t-shirt for $20, people were making $9, $10, $11. We had really good margins. But the people that I talked to, I was like, look, it's not going to stay like this forever. You know, they're going to figure things out. They're going to add more products. Fees are going to add up. Things will change. But as of right now, while everything is running smoothly and running well, you have to go all in. And I also believe that, to be true for where we're at for the sneakers. Like, things are working well right now. Go deeper, go all in and figure that out. Don't try to get into another platform that you don't really know what it's about. And if you want to try things, I think that's fine. But when something is working for you, you just have to keep building it. And it's going to take time and effort to do that. But keep building it up. You're going to see the results. Number three, part-time seller and full-time seller are two totally different things. And you're not wrong to do either one. Being a full-time seller, it's totally different from part-time. Last year, I was working with my family business. Now, this is my first full-time year as a full-time seller. So I'm happy with the results, where I'm headed, what I'm doing. But if you are a part-time seller and you love your job, then you should stay with that. There's no need to jump on, the full-time train if you don't need to, if you're making really good money doing both. I did both for years, and my only problem was I hated my job. So in that case, like, I wanted to get out. And I did. But if you love your job, then yeah, keep doing that and keep doing the side hustle. Like, you're going to get both and you're going to get the results, and you don't have to quit your job if you don't have to. Full time, having that freedom and not having the boss is awesome and something that I will continue to build up. But yeah, two totally different things. But if you're doing both, one or the other, just keep at it. Number four, social media and trends. We know how much this comes into play. And I do feel that people want to try to get into new things because they see it on IG, they see it on YouTube, they see that, hey, man, like, look how easy it is for someone to be making this amount of money on eBay and all the other platforms. The thing is, it's not easy because it is a constant grind, which we're going to get into for number five. But looking at the posts and looking what people are doing, you might get caught on to that. Right now, I feel like the trend for people is like getting a warehouse. Like, I think people want to keep, like, I'm growing so much. I have a full warehouse now. I'm getting into this. I'm getting into that. And think about the overhead. Think about the bigger picture in that. I mean, if you're growing that much and you are getting a warehouse, I think congrats to you. But there's a lot of people that are definitely not ready to make that jump, and they do it and then they start losing because of the overhead and getting that and not even having the full amount of inventory to even fill up a warehouse. But they want to grow quick. They want to, they want to grow fast. And if you're not ready for it, there's no need to jump into that at all. All right, number five, constant grind. And this one was one of kind of talking about it in the video and quitting Amazon, is that he said, when do you get to turn it off? When do you get to turn business mode off? And for me, I don't. I mean, it's a constant grind for your business being full-time. It's a constant grind for YouTube. And if I just left and I didn't make any more videos at all, and Wednesdays were no live videos, you'd probably just wonder, like, where'd Hustler Hacks go? What is he even doing? What's going on? And there may come a time where maybe I don't make videos, or maybe other YouTubers that have been doing it for years don't make videos anymore because things change throughout your life. Maybe what you're working on, or maybe even your family. Maybe sometimes people have kids, they start slowing down, maybe on their content or something like that, which, YouTube is a long-term grind as it is. Like, you might have so many views and subscribers and building up, a community and a channel. And then next thing you know, next year you stop making videos. The moment you stop making videos, people aren't going to watch you. You're not going to get the views and subs that maybe you had before. It just goes down. And the same thing happens with your business. Like, let's say you're like, I want to take a break. Like, I don't want to source for 2 months and I'm going to take a long vacation. What would happen? Your business would go down. You're not constantly adding more inventory. You're going to definitely see a decline in all phases of your business. And same thing, if I want to take a break from YouTube, take 2 months off, you're definitely going to see a decline in all phases of that as well. It's a constant grind being in it, and nothing is guaranteed. And I know one of the examples was, well, if I got a full-time job, at least I know I'm getting a paycheck and I can turn that off once I get home. I can relax. I can play video games. I can watch football. I can watch whatever. I can watch Netflix. And the thing is that if that's what you want to do, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Go get a full-time job and do that. But keep in mind, if you're going to be working for yourself, it's not going to turn off. It's not going to stop. It is going to be a constant grind if you want to keep making money and live and have the freedom. And that's what comes with being a full-timer and even a part-timer, making side money, paying off student loans, paying off a car, paying off other debts you have, maybe with you and your family. You're gonna have to keep it going, and extra money is always good, to bring that in. AJ, what's up? Hit that like button, everyone. Still kicking at sports. Appreciate that. Faith says, my girls run and grab cleats and throw them in the cart. Then I go through them. That's funny. And that's pretty cool too. I like people like Stevie D and Faith that have brought their families in, and seeing what's out there. I know Soupies did that as well. Jeff makes it fun for their kids to go and find something, put it into the cart, and help out with you and your business and keep them, interested in it. But I also think it's important, even having kids and teaching them the value of items and the value of things, and making money on things. I remember, with my parents, like if I wanted to make extra money, I had to mow lawns. I had to do, mow the front lawn, mow the back lawn, pick up the dog poop, pull out weeds, like to earn money and to know what that's like. And now I know it's different because we have so many kids on iPads and don't really have to do some of the other stuff that maybe you had to do when you were younger. But at least learning the value of money and making money different ways, and now through social media and other platforms. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get into and just talk about that. I'm pretty sure, the comments, I did get to read some of them, but I know they're kind of going crazy out there. But what do you think? Current state of reselling, are you happy with it? Do you think this is the best time, better than maybe a couple of years back, 2-3 years ago? Maybe you think it's better. I certainly think it's better, and it's only going to get better. I think even with new platforms, who knows what's going to come out next year, the year after that, and I just find them as more opportunity to make money, really. Vincent says, I'm happy with it. I just hate low ballers. That I can agree with. That happens. Let's see. Brian says, blessing, enjoy every second of it. Do you sell on Bonanza? I don't. And I think it's one of those up and coming platforms that definitely has the potential and will get to a certain level. Let me see. I feel a lot more people are reselling but not doing it right, but patience is key, I guess. Bro, I'm at Ross right now. What off button? That's from Dan. Let me see. Well, that's a good thing though. From Gabriel. There's a lot of people, yes, I do agree, that are getting into reselling, but they do give up quick when the results aren't there. And when you can buy Air Max 95, Air Max 97 at $55, $60, and they expect them to sell within a week or less. I've gotten emails from people who expect their Ross finds to sell in 3 days. That's not going to happen for every single shoe. It may happen on some, of your shoes. That's maybe like a Vapor Max Flyknit that someone's really looking for. They're in the right size, and you're able to sell it for a really good price, really good profit margins. But realistically, it's not going to happen. Go to Lowballer's page, offer 99 cents for some of their items. It's from Patrick. Still kicking it sports. I love my job and business. Love it more each day. I messaged Lowballers on eBay, asked them what defects are in the shoe. They still say that's funny. Patience is key, from Dwayne. Where's everyone at their MVP passes? I have 4 so far. That's a good question. Still kicking it sports. So MVP pass right now. Me and my wife are at 12. I think 20 is like our low goal. 30 is 40 is our high goal. 30, I think we're good in between, but 20 is like our low goal, because 20, we're only going for $50 passes, and we're not doing the $25 passes, but at 20, we're at $1,000. So that's where we'll definitely get there. I have no clue in the 30 to 40 range. I think that's going to be tough, especially with the inventory we have right now at the outlets. At least at my outlet, it's going to be a little tougher. Let's see. Michael says I have 9, 1 more tomorrow. There to go. Right there to get 10. Let's see. I got 2 MVPs so far, shooting for 4. Dapper Fanatic. Still kicking it sports. My cap is 10. So there we go. Let me see. Where are we? I see all the time Nike clearance store people are just straight off coat app for small profits. Yeah, and take the small profits, but I can guarantee you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to build capital. You're not going to get, build money doing small profits here and there, especially spending high and making low. That's the total opposite of what what we're talking about. Let me see. Would you pick up any more Project Rock shoes? I would if I found them. I only found one this entire time. I get ready to do bulk and wholesale stuff. Any advice? Bulk and wholesale, only advice I can give you is with the capital. And it's funny though, one of the parts of the video though was the capital and people needing more capital as time went on for bulk and wholesale. And the good thing is that it is coming to you. You also need to know when to get out, just like you would in any other find or any other resale, anything you're trying to resell. You have to know when to get out and to get that money back in to replenish that capital for the next best buy that's coming into you for wholesale. So it's like you don't want to miss out on anything, but at the same time, you want to make sure you have the capital. Let me see, where are we? It's been so nice for the passes. I got 21 MVP. There we go. Valley Kicks. My outlet knows my email. That's linked to my Nike Plus by heart. So 5 will be my max. No multi-accounting for me. From Derek. Let me see. Do you go sourcing earlier or later in the day? I do both. I try to mix it up just because I never know. I did do a set schedule in the beginning, and I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. So now every day is different. Also depends, like me and my wife go work out, and then sometimes we mix that schedule. So let me see. Growing and consistently putting money back is hard. I feel like I'm constantly spinning my wheels, but that's a part of it. And someday I'll be where I want to be, flipping dollars. I do agree. The thing is, you're not going to have money in your account if you're constantly spending money to get that money back. So it's like it's always growing, but until you finally stop and you sell off all inventory and that money comes back to you, then you're going to see where your final, I guess, results would be. But since you're never stopping, the money is just going to keep adding up. And as long as you keep selling and adding more, yeah, it's not going to stop. Let me see. Anyone plan to do any trips to Source? Southwest is a bunch of $49, $59 sales. I saw that. Still kicking at sports. Fins up. Definitely Zombies. Fins up. How do you deal with bulk buyers from Mexico? I hate fighting for shoes, so usually when they see them, since they buy everything. The bulk buyers from Mexico that we see from the outlets, we do two things. Number one, I don't really source what they source because it's almost like a different market. It's like they're selling a lot of like lower end shoes that I normally don't pick up. Number two, we did buy these up tempos that they did want, and me and my wife got there right when they opened. And so either way, it's like not only that, the tax-free weekend, they opened an hour early on that Thursday. And me and my wife came in, we scooped up all the pairs, and they were not happy because they did not know that they opened an hour. They thought they opened at 10 instead of 9. So being on top of things always and being early always, you will win and you will get items if you're on top of it. So that's what I do. And it helped us out the last couple of weeks. Let me see. Vincent started off with $500 a month, now up to $7K worth of inventory. Nice. Yeah, $7K is an asset. So building up the assets, and assets could be people that are getting their own house. You're paying off a house. Eventually you want to rent out a house. Your inventory assets, things that you know are going to be worth money, that have value, which was our word of the week, value. I think that's awesome. So building that up. There we go. And that's from April to now, just started this year. So congrats, Vincent, on that. Did you see Amazon ungated everyone on popular brands? I did see that. And then people are saying it's a glitch and now they don't have access to that. So I don't know what happened with that whole thing. Don't buy gated inventory, flipping dollars. And let's see. I think that's it. Do you sell designers? Like designer what? Let me know. That boy, young, little youngin. What started saving on my fives and a couple of months ago? I don't have to pay with cash. Save over 200 already. I know I wouldn't have that money if I didn't start that. So there we go, Ronaldo. So yeah, think we're set. We had a way longer show today, almost an hour and a half, but we had a lot to cover. We talked about a lot of things today, reselling and going to the stores, going to the finds. And remember, contact me, hustlerhacks1@gmail.com. If you are interested in donating the cleats for the girls team here in El Paso, I appreciate that. Anything I can help you out with, whether it comes from like something you need for a tax-free thing, for me to, I don't know, show proof or something, I'll do that. You want me to pay for shipping, I'll pay for shipping. Probably even some of the fines. I mean, $20. I think most of them are $20 kids cleat fines. But we can work something out. Just email me, and I know we'll take the next steps for that. So, all right, guys, appreciate that. Wednesday, another live show done, and I'll see you on my Friday. I think I'm getting on my edits for my Ross video. You guys will check that out. And then Wednesday, another live show as usual. And yes, fantasy football league. So getting ready for that as well. All right, guys, we'll see you. Go out and get it.